All right, Ka, thanks for joining us here for many stateside media, a few Aussies on the call as well. Go ahead and get started with Annie. Go ahead, Annie.
What's up, Ka? How you doing?
What's up, Annie?
Good to see you. So my first question, I just got two, or actually three, sorry.
We're actually four.
How has this quick turnaround joining Team USA helped you kind of turn the page on obviously, the end of the season?
I think obviously it was tough, the turnaround was so quick for me, from losing to packing up my house in 24 hours, flying to Philly, speaking with USA Basketball and trying to just hurry up and just figure it all out. So I just think it was important for me to be able to be mature and also just have the opportunity to play more basketball. And I think this is special and this is a big time opportunity for me. So I think I felt hard in the moment, but now that I'm here, I've never been to Australia. I'm playing with the best of the best. So I think it's just a great opportunity for me.
And then Cheryl talked about your experience in 2019. Now, this experience now from your own perspective, how do you feel like you've evolved as a leader in this USA basketball space? How are you approaching this opportunity differently maybe than 2019?
I think 2019 was my first USA basketball experience as a pro. And I was kind of just trying to find my way, trying to find my footing. But I think now I'm just super vocal, trying to be a leader still while trying to be me. But I just think that it's just a special opportunity. So I'm just trying to do whatever I can do to be a part of it. And I just think that you just see the growth in me just as a leader in general.
Okay, cool. That's actually going to do it for me. Thanks.
Right. Yep.
Isabella, go ahead.
Hey, Ka, thank you so much for doing this. So my first question is, what does it mean to just now being there at the USA team? What does it mean to reconnect with Benida, your former college teammate at Rutgers?
It's so crazy because we are attached at the hip right now. We were like salt and pepper in college. So just to be able to experience this something so special with Naj we're just so grateful. We sit and we talk about like college and how just our experiences and how much better we've gotten. And then when we started to peak together, in the bubble season and just like how our careers just basically took off, became all-stars together. And then for us to have this moment here it's super special. And she's literally we're like family. So for us to experience this together is just super special.
Yeah. Is there anything you feel that she brings out in you and as a player, maybe that kind of you remember back from college?
It's funny that you say this because Steph was like, I think Benaj is the only person that you respond to. And I think Naj just challenges me. She's a super competitor. But she was somebody that I looked up to in college because she was so good and such a competitor, and she was just a great leader, super vocal. So I think that she's just still that same person, still super vocal, still pulling out the best things out of me.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Alexa.
Hey, Ka. I was just curious with this kind of transitional phase that USA basketball is in, how do you hope to kind of take what you bring basketball-wise, leadership-wise, like you were just kind of explaining before, to help really elevate this next level of what USA basketball can be in this new era?
I just love that it's the best of the best, It is not about one person. It's not about two people, everybody has to bring something different. And I think that's what I do. I bring whatever it is that I bring, and then I'm going to do what I do well. And I think it's cool because, like I said, I've never been a part of it. So this is at the highest level for me. And also for my leadership, I think that, you just have to be that communicator for some of the younger players, and also just for everybody. So I think that this helps me in terms of that also. But like I said before, I'm just grateful to be here, and yeah.
Thank you.
Megan, go ahead.
Good morning from Melbourne, Australia, and welcome to Australia for the tournament. When you were drafted to the WNBA, it was the year that Lauren Jackson, the GOAT, retired from basketball. Could you ever have imagined you'd be playing in a World Cup in Australia where Lauren Jackson would be making a comeback at age 41?
Wow. I could have never imagined, growing up, watching the WNBA and seeing her dominate and win championships. And then, just I saw her come back, some things on Twitter and social media, but to see her really, like, I've never seen her live. So I think this is special. And to be in Australia for my first time, it's definitely it's lit.
What can Australian fans that will be packing the stands expect to see from USA basketball?
I think you'll see us compete. You'll see us really play hard, and you'll see us just try to share the ball and really just be us.
And final question from me, are you going to try Vegemite?
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We can all do it together. It's like a spread of some sort. Okay, the last one is Christos, and then we do have Jewel standing by. So if you want to start raising hands for Jewel, and go ahead, Christos.
Hello, Cal. Hope you're doing well, first of all. How you approach this tournament, and for you personally, what does it mean to win the gold?
It'll be my first goal, so it'll be very special. And I think it'll mean everything for me, coming from my WNBA season and not having the season that I wanted to have. And for me ending it so quickly, but making this decision to come here and for me to be able to win the gold, it's like everything happens for a reason. And it'll just be something, another accomplishment checked off my bucket list also.
And after a demanding season in the WNBA with the Sky, what do you need to do to bring your best basketball in this tournament?
I think every time I step on the floor, I'm gonna compete. I'm gonna be me. So, it's not a thing where I'm still thinking about it. I love the game. And like I said, I love to compete. So it's not something that I'm thinking about. I'm just out there trying to be the best version of myself and do whatever it is I can do to help my team win.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Todd.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead and get Jewel subbed in here. We'll be right back.